you believe you can or believe you can't, either way, you're right. Let me show you what a belief is. Stand up real quick, stand up. I'm telling you, it's in your body. You have so much intelligence in your body right now, I'll prove it to you. Jump up and down a little bit, and make a little space from the person next to you if you can. So if you went like this, you're ideally not gonna take anyone's eye out or anything like that. Okay, now stop bouncing. I love the energy though. Notice where your feet are. I want you to keep your feet stationary the entire time. And what I want you to do is with your right hand, just point forward with your right hand. All right, forward with your right hand. And what I want you to do is without moving your feet, just turn to your right, clockwise, as far as you could go, and notice where you're pointing as you take your neighbor's eye out. Notice how far you could go, notice where you're pointing. Notice the exact spot. Come back center. Now put your arms down. Now I'm gonna take you through a really quick visualization exercise. So take a deep breath, exhale, and close your eyes. Put your arms by your side, out of your pockets, by your side, and breathe normally. And with your eyes closed, we're gonna play a game. I want you just imagine that you're raising your arm again, but this time imagine you're turning twice as far, 2 times as far. Like you're getting a good stretch, it's pleasant. Feel that in your body. And if you can't imagine it, just imagine that you're imagining it. And then again, raise your arm, point forward. And this time, no, with your eyes closed, just imagine, just in your mind, see and feel yourself turning 3 times as far. Just feel it in your body with your arms by your side. Just imagine turning around 3 times. And then one more time with a smile on your face thinking, what does this have to do with learning faster? See and feel yourself turning 4 times around in your body. See and feel yourself turning 4 times around like you're Gumby, like you're made out of rubber. Great, great stretch. All right, open your eyes. Now, raise your arm again, point forward with your right hand. Now turn to your right now, as far as you can now go. Wow. Raise your hand or make some noise if you went further a second time. Have a seat. Now, some of you went further. Some of you went 25% further. Some of you went 50% further. Yes? Raise your hand if you went further a second time. Now, here's the magic question, right? That you know I'm gonna ask you even before I ask it. Were you physically capable of turning that far the first time? You're physically capable of it. Where was the block or the limitation, if there was one? Where was it? In your mind, right? In your mind. What did Roger Bannister do in 1954? The 4-minute mile. Throughout human history, nobody could run a mile in less than 4 minutes. Why? They didn't believe that they could. In fact, what was the belief back then? It was impossible. You would die. Your heart would, the human heart was not capable of running a sub 4-minute mile. It would explode in your chest. Now that was the belief. Would that keep you from running a 4-minute mile? Like I'm a runner, that would keep me from running, period, right? And so it's interesting, how he actually was able to do it is he actually visualized himself crossing the finish line and seeing it says 3:59. Because he knows what you know as superheroes and doing these thought experiments, that success is an inside-out game, right? That in order to take the invisible and make it visible, just like a thermostat, right? You visualize things here, and then you make it out here. He knew it had to happen here first, because all behavior is belief-driven. Now, that wasn't the interesting thing to me. Just like when you did the turning exercise, that's what he did, the equivalent. The interesting thing is what happened in the next couple years. Nobody could do it for thousands of years. One person does it. What happens? Yeah, dozens of people started breaking the 4-minute mile. Now, in that year, was there big advancements in shoe technology and nutrition and training methodology? No. Where was the change? A change in belief.